travel router, or mobile hotspot?
Which one should you choose when you're on the road or traveling? Well, today we're going to answer that important question.
I'm Michael Scott, and this is the Ultimate Tech Hub. So this is the Opal GL-SFT 1200 travel router, and this is a mobile hotspot. And you can also purchase a mobile hotspot device like this one on the screen. However, your current phone does have hotspot functionality, and a free hotspot is always good. Alrighty, so first up, what exactly are travel routers and mobile hotspots? A mobile hotspot is basically when your phone or portable gadget creates its own little Wi-Fi bubble that other devices can connect to. Pretty cool. So this is how it works. Your mobile hotspot will use your cellular data plan.
So other wireless devices like cell phones, laptops, or tablets can connect to the hotspot as long as they have the password. And these wireless devices will need to be within 30 feet of that hotspot because that's the maximum range.
So if you have decent coverage, then bam, you've got a Wi-Fi hotspot. But remember, your phone's going to be working overtime, so heat will be an issue, as well as your battery and your precious data plan, unless you have unlimited data, which I don't have. Now the travel router is a bit different. This tiny gadget allows you to connect to existing Wi-Fi or Ethernet and basically upgrades that connection. It can basically boost the signal and make it more secure. Pretty cool. And these devices let you share a single Wi-Fi connection with multiple devices, and that's pretty convenient. Okay, next, let's talk about the pros and cons of each device. So what are the pros or advantages of a mobile hotspot?
Well, first, they are super portable and very convenient. Because you already have one, it's your phone.
And second, it's a very quick setup. Just turn it on, and you're good to go. Third is reliable internet. As long as you have mobile coverage, you've got internet. Fourth, mobile hotspots are private networks, which can help you protect your personal information. And yes, when your phone is on and using a VPN, so is your hotspot. So it's very secure. And the fifth advantage is multiple devices can connect to your hotspot, as many as 32 devices. Pretty cool. And the last advantage is there is no additional hardware to carry around. Your phone is your hotspot, and that's it. So what are some of the downsides of a mobile hotspot? Well, the first downside is it's going to eat up your data plan. Unless, of course, you have unlimited data, but I don't have that. Second is data limits. You may be charged for overages, so keep that in mind when using your hotspot. Third is your speed and bandwidth, which all depends upon your mobile network. So depending on where you're located, your speeds will vary. And fourth is international roaming. When traveling overseas, you will probably have to have an international plan, which will cost more money, so keep that in mind. Also, mobile hotspots will drain your batteries very fast, and your phone will get very hot as well. Ow. Also, if you're online gaming or streaming, it will definitely slow down your internet connection, so keep that in mind. And the last downside is, mobile hotspots will not work unless there's mobile coverage. And bad or spotty cell phone service will result in bad connections. So what are the pros or advantages of travel routers? Well, first, travel routers will boost weak Wi-Fi signals. Have you ever been on a cruise ship or at a hotel with garbage internet? Well, this travel router can fix it. Yeah. The second advantage is security, because most travel routers have built-in VPNs and firewalls, which adds a layer of encryption to your traffic. And the third advantage is stability. Travel routers can provide a more stable internet connection than mobile hotspots. And the fourth advantage is flexibility. Travel routers have WAN ports and LAN ports as well as Wi-Fi, making them more flexible, especially in areas where you can plug these in, like Airbnbs, hotels, or cruise ships. And one more advantage is that some of these routers have SIM card slots, which adds more options, and more options is more better.
And one more advantage of a travel router is that most of them have USB ports, which means you can share files like movies, TV shows, and music with anyone who is connected to the router. Pretty cool.
And lastly, you can connect up to 50 devices without draining your phone battery. Awesome. But what are the cons or downsides to a travel router? Well, first, you'll need Wi-Fi or Ethernet to connect to it. Second, you'll have to carry around an extra device, and packing can be a struggle, and sometimes you might forget this.
The third downside is,
if you're a technology noob, these can be difficult to set up. It does take time and patience to set these up, and if you don't have that, then forget about it. However, I do have a video right here that explains how to set this up.
And the fourth and last disadvantage is, travel routers require power, which means they need to be plugged in. However, many travel routers can be powered by a power bank, as long as the travel router has a Type-C power port.
So with all this information, which one should we pick? A travel router or a mobile hotspot? If you're just chilling in places with decent cell service and don't need a ton of extra features, stick with a mobile hotspot and you're good to go. It's easy and quick and it's already in your pocket. And remember, if your phone has a VPN, make sure it's on. And the best use for a mobile hotspot are on trains, camping, RVing, or in areas with no Wi-Fi coverage. However, if you're traveling in areas with no cell service, but there's Wi-Fi connections, then a travel router is the way to go. And the best use for a travel router is an Airbnb, hotel, or cruise ship. So guys and gals, when it comes down to a travel router or a hotspot, I would use both. And I would use these on a case-by-case basis, depending on where I'm at. If there's no cell service, then use a travel router. However, if you have cell service, use the mobile hotspot. Then you're good to go. Best case scenario, pack this in your backpack and you're good to go. And with that, guys and gals, make sure to watch these 2 videos right here. They're awesome. And with that, I'll see you in the next video real soon. High five. Peace.